Hey everyone, this is Tyler Johnson from Aurora Painting, and I'm gonna walk you through the top 5 questions we get pertaining to painting the exterior of your home. Question number 1 is, how much will my project cost? So to answer this question, obviously it varies wildly from house to house. If you're looking to do just the accents and trim on a smaller house, you could be looking roughly around $2,500, $2,700 to do all the shutters and trim on a smaller house. Now, if you're looking to do your house in its entirety, let's say it's around 1,100 to 1,200 square foot house, you could be roughly around $7,000 to do that entire house. Now, let's say your house is very large, somewhere around 5,000, 6,000 square feet, with lots of trim, and maybe it's on a hill. The price could raise dramatically, all the way up to $35,000, $40,000, depending on all the work that needs to get done. How long will my project take? So most projects, exterior painting projects, are going to take a minimum of 2 days. So that would start with pressure washing and then painting on a very simple, maybe trim repaint package. Now, from there, a smaller house usually will take around 3 to 4 days, and a very large house could take as much as 2 weeks or more, depending on what needs to get done. How often should I be painting the exterior of my house? So the short answer is somewhere around 5 to 7 years. At around 5 years, you want to start looking at the exterior of your house just to see if you can see some of the signs that may say to you that it's time. So you want to look for fading paint. If your house was painted a vibrant color and now it's starting to look more gray, it may be a sign that you might want to start thinking about painting your house. Other really big signs are peeling paint. If you see peeling or chipping paint, it's a sign that you basically need to get it done right away. And also check around your trim work. If there's cracks around your trim work, hi buddy.
Winston, that was really good.
If you're starting to see cracks in your trim, especially if the cracks are around the windows, it may be a sign that it's really time to start thinking about painting, because when you get your paint product done, we'll caulk all of those things and make sure that no water is getting inside of your house or causing any potential extra damage that's going to cost more money in the long run. How can you prepare for your exterior paint project? So the main thing that you need to do in preparation for your exterior paint project is to move your cars out of the way. So we're going to be using a combination of brushes, rollers, and paint sprayers on your paint project. And so in order to make sure that paint doesn't get anywhere that it's not supposed to, we'll make sure that we cover up things that are attached to the house. However, your cars, it's best for them to be moved away. And along with that, any furniture, lawn furniture that can be easily moved, maybe out into the yard, into a garage, or some other kind of storage, it's best that those things are taken care of. And anything that you can't move yourself, we're more than happy to help take care of at the start of your project. So the last question that we typically get asked is, what happens if we find bad siding or trim? So if this is the case, and let's say we find it during the estimate, well, I'll let you know up front right there that this is probably going to cost an additional amount, and what it's going to cost right then and there, so that there's no surprises. However, sometimes when we're on the project, we do find bad wood or siding that we couldn't see originally. If that's the case, I'll give you a call right away so that we can kind of discuss what your next options are. So if we decide to move forward with replacing the trim or siding that's gone bad, I'll get in touch with one of my good contractor friends who can best help you to take care of those things and make sure everything looks really great by the time we're done.